Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jesseswear.com. And today I have an episode or a tutorial of Silver Sneakers Yoga where I'm going to be showing you different airplane positions or poses that you can attempt to do to work on greater balance, which greater balance equals greater fall prevention. Greater fall prevention equals greater pliability. That means you're able to relax and contract if you do fall, which is going to prevent injury. Again, it's going to be the airplane. Before you get started, make sure you get physician clearance. And if you need to hold on to any chair, if you need to hold on to a wall, if you need to hold on to an ambulatory device or a banister, then position yourself there so that you can do that with some ease. Again, use of a chair is always worthwhile to utilize as you attempt to do these balance exercise airplane with me in this general yoga tutorial. So in the general tutorial for this airplane position, you're going to be just in a horse stance. Now you hear me say horse stance a lot, or that athletic stance where you have your toes over knees, knees over hips, hips over shoulders, slight bend in those knees because you don't want to lock them out, because you don't want to have orthostatic hypertension where you pass out because you're locked out for such a long period of time. But typically you take a nice inhalation here and then you take your right hand back with those hips. So you get those hips into a flexion. Nice inhalation as you extend up, and then exhale. Now I'm not moving my feet at this point in time. The only thing that I'm moving is my right arm. So now if I turn to the side and did this, you can see I'm going into flexion. Flexion is any time you get your knee closer to your body. And then extension. And then flexion. And you can just hold this position. You could have a chair in front and hold this position as well, because what you're trying to really work on is you're trying to work on that hip hinge at a 45-degree angle, which is recommended for an older adult. Nice inhalation. And now I'm going to add that right leg and right arm, and I'm on those toes. Hold that position. Nice inhale. And nice exhale. Now I'll move up just a little bit so you can see that full move. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. And hold. So I'm on the balls of my feet and my right hand is back and my left hand is on my hip. Now if I want to make this harder, nice inhale. And take both back this time and exhale. Now again, I am just on my right side right now. So we just hold this position. We work on that balance. We work on that breath. Inhale, exhale. If you need to hold onto a chair, you hold onto the chair. But again, you're putting the majority of your weight predominantly on that left leg and only 10% on that right because you're on the balls of feet. So it's just like emptying out. If you were doing energy chi, exhale. And again, we're just focusing on this right side right now. Now, if you want to make this harder, you would just lift up now. There you go. So now all weight is on your left side and both arms are back behind you. Now, you could start with just one arm right here. Hold on to that chair. Hold on to that grate right there, but it's a little hot, so I'd pick something up a little higher because I want my body up higher. I don't want my head going below the heart. Hold that position and then bring it back. Now let's go to the other side before I advance this a little farther. So if we were just doing the left side, we'd take that nice inhale. And we're just going to take that left arm back. So you got your inhale and your left arm back. There you go. Now if you want to make this a little harder, take both arms back. Again, you're flexing, and then in the inhale, you're extending. Exhale, flexion. Nice inhale here. A little harder because now I'm going to take this left arm and left leg back at the same time. Hold on to that banister, hold on to the couch, hold on to the chair, hold on to a walker, hold on to a cane, and you're going to be just balancing on the balls of the feet on that left side. Nice inhale. And the same thing. Now to get a little harder again, both arms, which is bringing us exactly to where we were just a while ago. And then we make it harder one more time as we take them both back, and then we lift, right? So now you've gotten into a real airplane. Well, not real, but close enough. And you're just holding this position. Now, a little wobbly, right? And that's where you're going to notice your deficit. So again, if you wanted a chair, ambulatory device, couch, banister, console table, you would use that console table. So now I want to go back to my right side to do the more advanced exercises for this balanced episode for the airplane. Definitely different variations for you. So we got that nice inhalation. And then nice exhale. Bend knee. And I'm going to lift. There we go. We got that lift. Now, with this ankle lifted, again, you could have a chair or a banister hold on to if you need to, or you can hold this position. I'm going to just stay in this position and I'm going to roll that ankle. Can you see my ankle? It's going to roll one way, and then we want to roll it the other direction. So we're just doing ankle circles. And now that's going to throw our balance off just a little bit, but it's a way to add to inhale and exhale the difficulty of the airplane. Now I'm going to, instead of doing circles, I'm going to do dorsal and plantar flex on the next one. Nice inhale, nice exhale, and I'm not even going to lower my foot this time. I'm just going to take it straight back, and now I'm just going to dorsiflex, plantar flex. Dorsiflex is pulling the toes towards you, plantar is pushing down. So you got your dorsal and you got your plantar. There you go. Good job. Push down, plantar, and dorsal pulling towards you. Dorsal's towards you, plantar's down, the easier way, and then back and forth. Which I think I might have said it the opposite direction, but it's plantar and dorsal flex. And again, all that weight, because you're moving, is going to that left side. And I can really feel that in the hip. Now, we don't want to advance any farther because my left side's wearing out. So we want to turn to our right because now we want to place all that weight on the right leg. So nice inhalation and a nice exhalation. There you go. Now again, we're in that same position, but now we're just going to circle that ankle. So I'm circling my left, and I struggle circling that left, and then I'm going to go the other direction with it. If you can hold that position that long, again, all that weight is on that right leg. So nice inhale and nice exhale. Now some of you might struggle with that. Again, you might need an apparatus to hold on to so that you can be in that position for a longer period of time. As you can tell, I'm running out of breath as well. Nice inhale here. And nice exhale. Again, I'm not going to touch. And then I'm going to go into my plantar and dorsiflexion. So my plantar flexion is pushing those toes that way. And then my dorsiflexion is pulling those toes up towards me. And boom, just like you would do with an ankle or a wrist. Right? If you're flicking your wrist back and forth, that's all we're doing just in this airplane mode. So all weight is on that right side. And because you're having to counterbalance, because of the movement, you're going to feel a lot of pressure on that right leg in this airplane position. Excellent job. Now, nice inhale and nice exhale. Now let's go back to this side as we progress even further, because we can just keep progressing, right? And you're going to say, hey, Jesse, when do we stop progressing? Well, it's entirely up to you. You can just work on these balanced positions with me, have something in front of you to hold on to, and just continue to strengthen those hamstrings, strengthen the knee, strengthen your glutes as well. So you got 3. Medius, maximus, minimus. We want to work them all. Nice inhale, nice exhale. I'm just going to go straight back. There you go. Hold that position. And now from this airplane position, I'm going to keep the right hand back and I'm going to take the left hand and I'm going to go out. There you go. So now I'm really flying, right? A lot of pressure on that left side and I'm holding it. Excellent job. Just in that Superman position and I'm holding that leg nice and steady as well. So then you get your nice inhale. You can bring them right to here and then you go right back into it. Exhale. So then this becomes very athletic as well, right? Like you're a sprinter. Hold that position. Hold that position. Breathe, breathe. Inhale, exhale. And exhale. Now we want to flip and switch. And we're going to go to the other side. So whatever leg goes back, that is the arm that goes back with it as well. So we're going to go nice inhale. And then nice exhale. And I'm reaching. Now I could start here first and then go up and hold. There you go. It's entirely up to you how you want to go through these different airplane positions, and we're just holding that position. You got your nice inhale and nice exhale. Nice inhale and exhale and hold. And we are again flying through the sky. And again, we're holding the position. Right hand's out, left hand's back, left leg's back, right leg slightly bent, and your head is above the heart as you hold this position. And your foot, you're feeling all that move around as you are trying to balance yourself and improve that balance as well. Now this airplane, again, nice inhale and nice exhale. We could keep going. And when I say we could keep going is I could keep putting those arms out, put them both out, I could alternate, I could put one to the side. It's entirely up to you how you want to make that airplane harder and work on that balance. Hopefully I gave you a little bit. I will continue to add to this as I'll come back with a second edition of this airplane, but that's probably enough right now for the first edition. And hopefully you enjoyed this yoga with me. Again, it works totally on balance and it is an airplane tutorial. Peace, my friends.